Ah, my friends, it's time for LUXKO to play his first game for Loud. My boy Thieves got benched. Vin is still on the roster. I'm not sure for how long. This will depends on the next results. There's a lot of pressure on this team, man. 100 Thieves, 1-1. They also need this win. Not as much as Loud, but... So, let's go. Enough talking, let's see the game. Cryo. Online, so I like this. I like this comp.
Got Cryo for a bit of backup as well. This is a cautious tale being woven by Loud, but it's them that are opening themselves up.
Take a look at LUXKO. Here we go, round one. He's managed to find
a
really nice...
Give freedom to my boy, the new Les.
The 4v5.
He's insane, bro.
Well.
Actually insane.
Watchful eye onto a couple of the extremities. He's worried about being backstabbed into the process, but a flash play and forward to try and take these fights together here and now. That is a call being made out by Loud.
Okay.
Throwing the blood out. It's 3 versus 3. Pushing them back.
First kill for LUXKO, VCT.
We'll see it. A tap. Xander has made his way onto the side here, forcing the issue forwards as well. There's damage done. 4 bullets left. The right clicks. The bullets going wide.
And he reload for him. He reloaded for him. Ay, my back is hurt so much, bro. Today was a long day. Holy shit.
Already.
Oh, this is a good start for Loud.
As well, including a knife kill.
Fuck my back, bro.
We were talking about some of the problems that we saw from Loud.
This is the
previously.
6th.
And I felt like
60th series of today, my friends. Very long day. A lot of fair times, a lot of tech pauses too. Has been crazy, bro. So leave a like and subscribe, okay? Help me out. And if you can, support me on Patreon.
Set towards that objective and sight. Loud moving forwards. Util has to be clean.
Still has that counter.
Shown, I think, with their
Not popping.
This as
That's
well.
good. I like that boost too.
By 100 Thieves, flooding straight back into the action. They want to try and take the fight straight to them, sliding in.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
Trades are in sight. Loud coming out on top. Get themselves access to this site and a plan, an extension now. Earned for out 4v3 for 100 Thieves to be playing into this retake. It's a tough
Did they go? Or did they save?
Low-key? From the rest of the Loud players in
this is a tough retake, bro. This is a tough retake. I think he's saving this already.
Cryo would love to
but Cryo has showed.
I'll just get it. Wow, Vinny with the move.
Talk about Vinny! Yeah, but low-key.
These just swiftly dismissed.
Cryo actually with their...
This is going to be falling.
In a huge way.
Collapse of these Loud players.
And that's when I gotta save this.
Loud up to go into it. Util isn't quite clean enough.
He's not going to... Check. Oh my god, LUXKO, you are better than everyone on VCT already.
Feed filled up entirely.
You're next level, bro.
This is Loud in
normally people here don't do that.
In this series, 100 Thieves.
Oh, flawless round.
Close. Boostio was playing this in a prior round as well. That trip's going to be broken. Stunned up close to the corner. Not sure if he's spotted whatsoever. Still, it's a lot of util being used.
Yo, they are checking everything, bro. Holy shit.
Thorn in the side removed. This side.
But man, the thing about Loud is this one. They have good starts, okay?
Hello, what are they doing?
The issue begins when things start not going their way. Then they collapse. So gotta wait and see if they gonna do better with frustration today.
We know Zix likes to call them up. Pistol round ideas, bonus conversion ideas. But it's all been navigated quite nicely. Man,
I'm a big fan of LUXKO. Why he didn't want Ascension, bro?
Yeah.
If you guys haven't watched, it was incredible, man. It was incredible. The performance that he did there.
He's gonna be here,
bro.
Cryo jumping around.
He was insane, bro. He was insane. I will never forget his games, man. Never. The way he was playing, he was just...
By the way, for the last... I don't know, 3
Kid is
rounds,
different, bro.
like
Kid
that.
is actually different.
Are they gonna actually try to send it? This is so tough to get anything done.
Yeah.
You've got 2 shots.
He was better than Sato. Sato was pretty good too, but he was better. For me?
What a shot! Series of them. Snapping back their heads.
This is the kind of round. This is the kind of round that fucks Loud. It's always these rounds. It's always these rounds. Come on, Zin still has ult.
Good time to let loose the ult.
Oh, he popped it before he...
Unleashed in time. The fighter needs to be won out, but surely, hold on, time is ticking away, and Xander
I can't say.
just about gets onto it.
But this is always the rounds that after this one, 100 Thieves before would win like 10 rounds in a row.
I have no idea
7 actually in this case, but I don't know.
Triple
It was like simple on cash.
With the ISO wall, and I think
I wanna see today how this is the test, man. This is the biggest test I wanna see from this thing.
Absolutely nuts. Let's see how we got into this spot here. There's one.
All
There's
the
the
time
other.
he was
That guy just throwing out some util to
smoking.
try and delay it. I'm expecting most player to come from.
Yeah, but that was insane by Booster,
That's what you
bro.
need from Boostio.
Holy shit, that was actually insane.
100 Thieves get on the board. Managed to evade the goose egg.
Is that danger too much?
Aggro Cam, really fast play. Completely changing the tempo.
LUXKO is so far forwards. This guy does not care. Welcome to the big stage. Hunter's Fury reaction.
I was editing, LUXKO did great things. I heard that.
Claimed this one.
Really, Trey.
Once more for 100 Thieves. They've stemmed the bleeding.
Running tunnel for Vini.
But they have to deal with Digizine. Lurking his way, wriggling into the forward positions.
Hi, thank you, bro. Thank you for kills.
Waiting with a rifle in hand. Asuna going to be dropped. And how do you play this if you're EU and Cryo?
I think the missiles will be back soon for Kawanzini, I
Never
suppose.
expect the Neon to be lurking beat
Because this
like
is
that.
so balanced.
And now they're
They still have
worried about
Aftershock
this
too.
player behind them. How do you focus forwards?
Forwards with the wall. Forced out a Rolling Thunder with the tap, but going to be stunned up, caught in towards.
Oh, this is a new loud. This is a new loud, bro. I'm telling you, I see the same pattern repeat 1 million times, but today they broke that, man. They broke that.
So much util being used. Okay, they just wanna
Okay, this is the round we lose. This is the round we love to lose. It's always the same thing.
Force forwards. LUXKO again, dominant on his position. He's just trying to take the names and rip them off the board. Still crying.
Everything has their thing, man. No, every region. DRX,
Players. An ult on top.
those cleans as X, throw control, Todek,
Seconds left.
APRX should be double gaming, Fnatic, the comeback kings. We, Brazil, we love to lose to weak rounds, bro. We love it. Okay, just contacting here on A, and real close.
Going to need the helps. Here's the drone.
What did you burst?
Smokes bloomed, blossomed. Cryo trying to get himself all the way in. It's a paranoia. Swoops forwards.
Yeah, Digizine is going alone, bro. Like, no one is falling up.
That was at least.
Same thing happened in the last round. Died to Asuna of the Sheriff shot. And Alpha apart. Or inside here for loud,
We're
man.
going to be ready in time for it. Very much alone. Again, that same wall, using it to try and buy his team.
Okay, that was good. That was good.
In through the back of the side. It's Digizine though. Wins it against his opposition.
We got
Xander
Span.
somehow finding a pick in the midst of all of it. Going into the default setups now to try and push them back and away here. Util going to be used. Aftershock already expended.
Okay, what for Cryo?
Holding on, he's got a big ult to use here. Digizine though is plucked Boostio out from heaven and Cryo left alone into the gulag. Trying to jump spots.
You got the wrong dude. You got the wrong dude there, Cryo.
His team is giving up around him.
Only A, boys. Only A.
Loud setting their eyes over towards A long once more.
Oh, man.
Goal is the
But look at the
eight.
rotations from 100 Thieves already.
Timings in between.
Big kill, big kill. We don't have to commit here. We don't have to commit here.
Moving rapidly
Guys,
out.
guys, we don't have to commit.
Through the back as a dart to try and help and supplement, but LUXKO.
Do what you want, man. If you trust in yourself and in your team, you can do whatever you want. It's going to work, but I always say that.
Concoction out through the back. No Rofeft as well, revealing that last
Okay.
remaining player, Boostio. No hope left.
But for 100 Thieves, man, this
Needed to be
you
handed,
still can
offered up. Couple of
go
mistakes.
your way, okay? Don't worry,
From
because
Loud and
4 rounds is enough, man. 4 rounds is enough. On this map, yeah.
Scoreboard 13-7 across 11 rounds. And this play is lovely. He's just running through the opposite side compared to Digizine. So while Digizine gets shut down by Xander, LUXKO is just in.
Lucky shot. That's my boy.
this time, Boostio does adjust with the jump spot, so he's getting
Okay, now
that
it's a fast play.
information and
See, we're being
still
very
more aggro on
decisive,
top of it.
man.
Dodging, juking at least.
You know,
to avoid it with a flash
Loud
the
was
first way, but he's not enough to take care of that stun.
talking about this on their vlog, man.
Shawnee on the
That
side of the map.
they felt like they were
Trying to
overthinking
get
a little
in
bit
position now to do some real damage onto this
and
retake.
kind of losing to
We
themselves.
saw retake for
to
one of the
themselves.
first times actually in a Neon battle.
And today, man, they are just like basic shit,
caught
man.
by
You know,
Digizine
contacting
in
and
B
executing.
Digizine
No
is
bullshit,
playing these
bro.
spots really
For
weirdly.
the time here.
Timing. Game of timing and across that placement, not anticipating it.
Yeah.
So Asuna taking him out. Kawazine taking point
Okay,
onto
saw it.
the site. Narrowly sidestepping along most of it, and he's killed it. What? Still EU. Answered straight back. Gliding into your face. And good luck dealing with that. There's no aim labs routine that can help with you.
That shouldn't be allowed, bro. But yo, see? 4 rounds here for 100 Thieves is good enough, bro. If they win the pistol, they're right back in the game.
Weird one. 100 Thieves have been looking.
The game
for
is
that.
close, man. The game is
Hunt down
close.
LUXKO early on and then play the
Up to attack
retake.
side.
Vinny died to a
Yo,
shot.
that was crazy by Asuna. Yo, Asuna does the most insane plays, bro. And it only works for him, bro.
An 8-4. We're
Very
most of
unique
it.
player, man.
Like rounds 1 through 5 and then round 7 as well. Basically all off a really good game plan.
Yeah.
Call it the game plan, call it the empty, whatever you like.
H4, big pistol, big pistol.
Wow,
That's enough, bro.
My God. Asuna is trying
Oh,
to
Spec is dropped there.
Smoke into the face of the rest of the team. And player advantage situation. It's going.
How'd you get the spike?
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's out in the middle of nowhere. Got to cook someone up if you are 100 Thieves. Here it is, round to the side as well. Cryo, good return of that fire once more still. Don't have to really push back that
But
lane.
why? But why?
Say that, Boostio straight back into it, flick to the side and away. 1v1 now, and Cryo should be set up with the advantage. You got to think as well. Shield inside, taking away too much damage in the process though. 18 HP, barely getting the hell out of there.
I feel like the pressure is on both teams, bro.
Just like that, the advantage flips on its
Plays 100
head.
Thieves kind of shaking a little bit more than normal.
Already got the better end of him inside one of these ults earlier on. Be a devastating loss here if Cryo lost it.
Because at this point, losing to Loud is kind of Loud lose to G, right?
He's gone for the tap.
You shouldn't.
Bait Kawazine in.
That was heard. Kawazine. Oh,
But he's slow.
Brazilians might not agree with that, but
now he knows it wasn't actually a full committal, but does he clear this corner? That is the question. No way, shoulder!
why did he stop it? Why he's thinking?
Not enough for the kill. Kawazine, lucky to be alive, and he's following
30
around.
seconds left.
It's a wild chase is occurring. Cryo, open access, salvers are
But
online.
now Cry is in
6 seconds
trouble.
left. It's getting whittled down at a moment's notice. Drone forwards, cancelled. Kawazine again, there's tap and mind games that are being played between them. 13 seconds left, Kawazine taking the peek out wide now, full committal by Cryo. It's all about this one fight that's taken now and into the timing. Kawazine
I can see
wins
that
it
he's
out.
nervous, bro. I can see, bro. I can feel that.
Oh,
There's something going with them, bro. There's something going with them.
Feels like everybody on Loud finding their
The
spot.
pressure, man, is the pressure for both teams, man. If Loud's lose here, they're out of playoffs for sure.
Where they should be winning the map at this point. It's a great one.
Last player
He's
standing.
got a shield here as well.
yeah.
Yeah, he
Once
fought.
the ISO
He
starts
fought
rolling in rounds like this.
Kawazine with the shield there too.
What is that peak as well? He's just perfectly shoulder baited the shot.
But man, some shots from Loud were insane. That shot from Vinny? What the fuck was that?
In hand, could be in a danger zone, and here's the speed up called for here by 100 Thieves. Paranoia gliding through, trying to set the stage. A bit more on top of it. Asuna! Rapid with a flick to the side and a flick to the wrist. Still 100 Thieves spiral their way through and in.
Yeah.
Cryo,
Kinda panicking a
expenditure
little
of the
bit
ult clears through, but there were still gaps into that
Oh,
one.
if he
They
wasn't
suspect
Lewis, he
this.
wouldn't be there. He wouldn't be here for sure.
Off to the side, looking to the side. EU, a bullet to
solo.
the side. And this is Cryo. Barely alive at all! And one bullet is
One
all
kid.
it takes.
It was enough to bring a new energy for the team, bro.
Dejazine
He
on
is
his-
good. I tell you, Thieves was good too. Don't get me wrong. I like Thieves. Loud, fucking you over many
On
times.
your side of the
Poor guy, poor guy. One of the most hard worker players of all time, for sure.
That we were talking about is applied. This is a must-win.
I actually hate Loud for this, bro. What they did with KCK and Thieves,
And LUXKO's been great.
unforgivable.
He's top fragging for them. 17 and 9, finding timings, avoiding being punished, creating constant pressure.
That's good.
Quick re-clear as well from Loud. They want to try and regain control out towards Garage. So they expect Asuna to be tucked close. Not quite. So Cryo being dropped, but they're putting the squeeze on him now, and you're
Okay.
fully aware of it. Look at it.
18
It's
kills
too
for
easy.
LUXKO.
Loud looks
Man.
significantly better today. 100 Thieves have not turned up to this match at all. I don't
It's
think we've had
insane, man. The amount of
a round
players
where it
that
looks like their performance
is
against EG.
still on tier
for
2,
them.
that it's way better than a lot of players on VCT is insane, bro. Actually, these ones are too young to play, bro. And there's more, actually.
Jump spot, just seen the cape, I think, perhaps. So LUXKO should be aware, and there's the flash, and here's the peek as well. Dodge not quite in sight, neither are the bullets, but you gotta know what these 100 Thieves players are, and it just makes it that much sweeter.
There's a guy called Basic
That
in
much
Brazil,
easier.
man.
Up to
He's
12
crazy,
for
bro, he's
Loud.
crazy.
One more is all it's gonna take.
And how many kills can LUXKO get up to? This is a ridiculously good debut.
Bro,
20 kills.
I honestly was expecting this. I'm not even kidding. I was expecting.
Good. Look at that. He's
Yeah, it's just out in the open.
In the open.
I know how good this kid is, man.
Risky to go for something like that. What if Xander had a friend? But alas, 100 Thieves, all of that kind of team coordination.
Almost dropped
going
that.
the wrong way for.
Ah, SDK is happy today.
Put a
Thieves, get that plant down, just barely.
Bro, how the fuck that didn't connect?
So much of this is going to be on EU.
Man, Cryo normally has a very steady aim. Today he's shaking, bro. I can tell, man.
Calls for help. Cryo seeking to help him out as well, side by side here.
He's gonna shut me up now.
Made by Loud. Nice swing all together now. Kawazine collecting. That's 2 Armageddon. Sweeping through and away. Paranoia gliding forwards. It's an attempt to readjust by 100 Thieves.
Time is looking low, man.
But the spike is on the other side of them. They are well and away from this. Damage done to Xander. Into the 1v2. Kawazine. Surely not. Time ticking. And with that
no time, but very expensive run for 100 Thieves here, man. 4K for Kawazine. They're playing good Valorant, dude.
They are alive, but at what cost? Not having a drone on a round like this is a nightmare for 100 Thieves attack macro. EU's just gonna hope to, I guess, shoot people.
Oh, Kawazine, what?
Gonna be clean with the trades, haven't they? Kawazine forward still.
What a weird decision, bro. Kawazine, you have been doing stupid shit for a while, my friend.
Wall. Gonna be tracking. Where the hell is Asuna playing, man? Stern off to the side as well. Good collection. Xander's there.
Save this weapon. Save. Listen to me. Just save the shit.
From Cryo too.
Okay.
That's a bit of a difference maker though. With Boosty drop down over towards A. Walking up behind us. You know the trip's been there. Definitely prior. LUXKO going to be feeling the heat soon enough, and well, just oh my!
Asuna moves different, bro. I forgive you, LUXKO. It happens.
Puts him to rest. In through the site now. 100 Thieves get this plant down. Forward aggro positions, almost like they wanted to go for another attempt at a refight, but with EU playing as old as well.
Welcome to VCT.
They might be going for a silver roll play here.
Saw this play before. He doesn't quite have the vulnerable. Still, here's that Hunter's Fury.
Okay, good try.
Down, and there it is. Lining them all.
What?
Dodging, juking off to the side. Still 2v2 in the midst of all of this one with the body peeking ever so slightly out. Xander. As long as he stays alive, though, that's the danger. The dart narrowly missing this one.
Holy shit.
Raining in from above. Kawazine having to dodge to the side for most of this one here. Kills and flooded in.
Pancada. Why he doesn't miss, my friends? GG! Impressed by Loud here, man. They were able to keep their heads in a good place, man.
On a map that they
100 Thieves?
This
is not good, bro. This is not good enough.
Utterly battered.
Yeah.
And now here, making a shift in composition, coming off the back of a loss to 2G.
Yep. Very curious.
PGZ on Reina, bro. And one thing that I didn't like is seeing LUXKO on Killjoy.
Pressure nice and early.
Yeah, this is a rough setup.
But yeah, they got Pancada, but he used to be so good with Viper here on this map, bro. So good. Let's see. Cryo is insane with Jet here.
Back straight to safety.
This was a problem with 100 Thieves though on Haven. They weren't proactive enough to split away from their stacks. This time though,
no deal for 100 Thieves once more, man.
They are double pushing with Cryo and Asuna, and then starting to send some rotates back. And here's LUXKO going for one of those lurks, just like he did actually on round 1 of Haven.
Okay, bullets just gone wide there. All he needed was 2, but 1 to the dome will work as well. Now, it's been whittled down very, very low, so the traded sight from EU. Lurk pushed through. The turret broken.
Toxins going up.
They're aware that it's a possibility. The rest of the 100 Thieves fully focusing now, trying to play this retake. Wall in their face, Pancada, Fuel, running low.
Asuna has flash, has wingman for spike. They should be able to throw the wingman on and then push forwards.
Here it comes. Wingman already sticking this one all the way throughout with the defuse. And listen, kills need to be found. On top of that, you need to be taking out that wingman, but just a little bit shy and short of the mark there for Pancada. You're gonna know about it now. Still, oh my, up top nest, you've just given away a gun.
That is a mad position to play on round 2.
And straight through the back, okay, Cryo seeking to at least stop them. Where they're standing, pushing past this. Wall's going to be causing issues, slowing down Loud for now. Chaotic beginnings to round 2. All drops down, and so do the bodies. LUXKO don't... Okay, he's still finding kills. 2v3 turns into a 1v2. Santa, quick onto the flank now. Expected to a degree. Kawazine, it's all about this timing and whether or not it's going to be caught. And oh my god, he's just far too away.
100 Thieves is in trouble. Big trouble.
Vinny, plant, down and out. Shock dart tanked. Second one coming, but he's quick. Straight out of there. And Jazine, deep. Backside position, wants to try and take the fight straight to them. It's all about how he gets cleared out.
Yeah, up is down. Yo, if they lose this round here, they are fucked. Sorry for the bad word, but
you really
they are.
have when you're running the Reyna. You can be aggro, you can be as aggressive as you like. If you get that kill and you've got that confidence, causing issues now for 100 Thieves. Snake bite, scattered down.
He's disgusting, bro. He's disgusting.
Bullets through the walls. This guy cannot be denied.
Armageddon is still available for Vinny. The round is over. They can save the up. They can save the up. That's not the end of the world for 100 Thieves.
Aggro with the salvos, nice and early here.
Ooh, Cryo, what's going on with you today, bro?
To be alive and up top, not expecting this one. EU finally taken out with a trade in sight.
I never seen Cryo missing so many shots like he's doing today, bro. I can. I wonder, is his health okay, man?
Off day for 100 Thieves potentially
shaking,
here
bro.
with a lockdown
Fever,
on
maybe.
place down. You can hear it. Footsteps.
This is not normal, bro.
Scurrying away from 100 Thieves. Can't play towards this one. Asanova stays as welcome, just ever so slightly, will be detained in the process, but he got them a pick.
If 100 Thieves can find a pick on DG while he's playing aggressively here.
Yeah, he's low HP, man.
All grouped up towards rafters. The Jazine off to the side, just sees the shoulder.
Okay, Asuna with the help. Got trash as well.
Slowly whittling his way into a possible win con for the round. Still, LUXKO, how do you deal with this guy up top? Down low, and Wingman denied entirely. Pancada.
And he got picked for the next round.
Piece. Puts a bow onto that round, and now it's 4-1 for Loud.
And man, this Loud thing, they can actually run double duels with here on Xbox if they want to.
100 Thieves
I
absolutely.
would like to say LUXKO or maybe even Pancada on Liza, bro. They have great aim.
He had to hit those. The first one, it kind of looked like DG did the Fosbury flop over the top of the op shot. He jumped over it completely. At some point, Boostio might just swing because he doesn't want to stay trapped in kitchen the whole time.
Here it is. There's the timing. Spotting just the foots and.
Yeah, Boostio normally he would reflect that.
Zone,
but against the G.
The turret still dropped down, and Aston has been found in the midst of all of this chaos. Pancada.
You can say they are lacking confidence, man.
Take your pick at a site that you really want at this point if you are Loud. Salvos, waiting for those to come back online, gives a bit of peace of mind, but the plan needs to be defended in time, and it will be just that.
Yeah, my friends, this Loud is looking good now.
Two-piece once more, and EU left a stew in
Thieves
this spot, really.
cannot say the same.
See if you can save this gun.
EU ulted, by the way, and he's about to...
And they lost all their weapons, they are broke as fuck.
An unusual thing to be so determined to make work.
Big setup. Oh my god, just dropping straight down. As a molly at your feet, still the players are lined up nicely for Pancada. Drops them in place. Cry going for the repeat now, but forced to dash himself out and away. There's a gun.
Thrifty rounds.
Waiting now, and he's got his ult in the back pocket on top of it.
This is always these ones, bro.
Loud at least. 100 Thieves have been looking for a moment.
And Asuna has trash too.
Cryo has an idea that Digizine is much deeper on site than he actually is.
I think the guy to win this run for Loud here is
pretty confident they're just going for the normal re-hit. Flash.
Too early, no?
40 seconds though. Still plenty of time for Loud to go back into this.
Yeah. Broken close wall's going to be going down on top of it.
But it still gives 100 Thieves the info with how many people were shooting.
It's not actually
going to be a problem.
30 seconds
for Loud to try and play around. To force the issue now. Don't know how much fuel they've really got. Waiting.
Flash up there.
Flash up and over towards the top. Here's a play.
Aye! He's back, he's back, he's back.
And listen.
This is going to give him confidence, bro.
Been a happy accident there.
Okay.
Storm dished out. He dismissed right into the line of sight of it. Still.
I also don't like to see 100 Thieves playing so bad, bro.
Absolutely. They needed a
especially Cryo. I want to see close game.
Still 5-2 down. They need Cryo to activate. He's missed a couple of shots with the operator, but this has previously been...
Yeah, stars are lining for Cryo, man.
Jet, you get him up and you get him with a blade.
But the flash before, man, was pretty good too.
In the past,
that's a good play.
I mean, sometimes single-handedly.
They needed that.
He's up towards the top of the score.
Salvo's up towards the rafters.
Okay, but man, still, the economy... Okay, look at him, look at him. One round, man, one round.
He's going to be dropped.
Can give you the confidence you need.
Over the top. Quick reactions, yet still 100 Thieves.
So I was saying, 100 Thieves, if they lose this round, they are broke again, man. It was a 5v3. This one will be a tilting. Paid for Pancada, but time.
Out and away.
Where's the spike? You have the spike on Zing. You have the spike.
He's been spotted off to the side there, in through.
What's happening?
To clear these players out to the
he gets the kill.
How?
This is tilting. This is tilting for 100 Thieves. Okay, Alp again for Cryo.
It's being pushed forwards.
Viper speed still available for Pancada, man.
Till combo.
Hunter is here for... Yo, this is a big round. Bro, look at this snowball that they can do here, man. Look at this snowball. Kawan's in with Hunter Siri. Vin is close to his ult. LUXKO is 1 away. They got the Viper speed as well. Low money for 100 Thieves.
It's difficult.
If they plant on A, Cry will have to play with an up. When we take, okay. He's going A here. He's going A.
Take that much either.
I like this cow, man. I like this cow because they understand that they cannot give the plant.
They haven't been fully falling off the A site and trying.
Even though Booster has the lockdown. They need to bait this lockdown all out.
See if Cryo can get a pick as loud or execing, and then play back in with the lockdown.
Waiting for the cooldowns again. You can see Tamale ricocheting him through the back. That's going to be clearing out towards Jenny, but Sliders are winners of opportunity.
Yeah, that's there, no?
He overstays it. He's wanted to do more.
They're playing to fight. They're playing to flood instead of playing the retake. There goes the lockdown.
And they are
They don't want to give it the
like
plant, man. They can't.
One left to stand towards the back of the site.
They were flagged anyway, bro.
Not going to be saving
Okay.
you from that second player swinging out wide. This is loud.
The cow was actually not bad.
On an absolute tear. It's been slow and steady at the beginning of every single round, but they just carve out
And look at
cons, don't
this. The problem
And I
is
just think
that...
that's the wrong call. Cryo gets one and chooses to repeak instead.
Yeah, that was there. I agree. Yeah, that was bad. That was bad. And now, man, look at the situation. Vinny has ult, Kawanzin has ult, Pancada has ult, 100 Thieves has no money.
Big and ISO some more of these fights. But
This is possibly 10-2, man. So stop fragging.
He's having a fun time.
He's 15 and 4.
Yeah. Baby Goat has arrived, the savior of Loud.
For this half of Icebox, 100 Thieves. So your map is going to be relying on all of this here and now. Hunter's Fury in for the back.
Cry is suffering today, bro. He's suffering, bro. He's in pain. He's in hell, bro.
And here it is.
Ooh, wait. Yo, 9-3? We saw that already. Loud has made... Oh my god. Anything can happen, boys. Anything can happen. It's Loud on Icebox. Don't think it's over yet. Don't think it's GG already.
Cleans up Kawazin in the end.
This is one of the first times where 100 Thieves have threatened the flank. Double pushing out there. That does now make it a little more difficult for these Loud players.
One time, man,
These are both
there
of
was
the
a
top
team
fraggers
called
from Loud,
Vikings
LUXKO and Pancada.
from Brazil.
Can they be stopped?
Assassin, Sadak. Later on, they become Loud.
Look at the wrist off
They
the
lost.
side EU, but to stop that,
Big lead here on
so
Icebox.
9-3 is
And
gonna be
then
standing
there was the grand finals, man.
of Icebox.
In São Paulo, Brazil, against Fnatic, 11-3.
What a turn.
So yeah,
Sheriff on both sides here. And again, DG is
not for
going to
DG.
fight
Interesting.
400 Thieves can set up.
Oh my goodness.
Aye.
Matters into your own hands.
Oh my god.
Reload inopportune time, but he's got help arriving in
Flawless round here.
clean it all up. So at this point,
I'm being traumatized, bro, but I don't think this is over yet. I've seen crazy things in the past,
You have
bro.
to win a 1v5 ace though.
Yeah.
In order to
I know the feeling.
cast the cursor that much.
I've been here before, bro.
Great idea though from 100 Thieves. Just
It wasn't pretty.
go for those double body shot kind of plays at the beginning of the round to take out people who are trying to fight aggro. High-low setup as well. Held their ground and dealt with the stack instead of pivoting away from it. What does 100 Thieves do? They'll just spray them all down, I guess.
I was watching the second monitor, bro. What the fuck was that? That was so fast.
Onto the line, apparently.
Oh my. Look at the confidence now. Growing, the energy from the fans.
Oh my god, how do I avoid this guy? How do I avoid this guy?
He's not shaking anymore. He's not shaking anymore. It's the PC. It's the PC. I buy power PC.
That's hashtag.
Nah, look at this man. No, that shit was impressive, bro.
Free PC giveaway.
Show me the reply, please.
$100 Riot gift cards and $100 in I Buy Power rewards.
Oh my
every
god.
time.
Yo, one of the most
an ace.
clean
Let's just
ace
see it
we ever watched, for sure.
This one was so fast.
Holy shit, this spray, man.
4 in that spot. I only even
To finish with a tap.
You
Legend.
can follow at iBuyPower on socials. Hashtag unlock your.
Yo, that was... he knows.
Now, Cryo's got a Blade Storm up already, but it doesn't have to you. It's not really going to work. He's going to run into all of LUXKO's util.
Salvos at your feet. Still spike goes down. Hold on. Does he see that on the rope? Not quite. Asana. Safe for now.
I'm surprised that didn't pop up on minimap.
Safe for now. Okay. Well, EU caught. And there it is. Asana being a danger player. Sort of deep up towards top nest as well, causing Heads on a swivel. LUXKO trying to really dig his way out of this one. Somehow has landed with just Asuna up top and alone. And LUXKO, man, he's just a one-man army. Over towards 100 Thieves. Going to use that thrash to see if they can pave the way in. Cheeky with the movement. Very cheeky with the movement. You have to sidestep it. Drop back off that high ground angle to Jazeen.
That's a nice duo, bro.
And that fight swinging through into the back of the side. Oh my, this is getting messy and it's getting scrappy. Ults offloaded. Empress now, Jazeen trying to make a go of it.
Oh, look at the flank. Flankada.
Away, forwards. Ash broken.
You're waiting for him.
Moment of respite in between the round here, but not for long.
It's taking a long time
They
there.
were just waiting for the cooldown. Start. Salvo's in for the back. Cryo!
Oh, what?
Still the indicator. He's going to be dropped down to the missiles. And that's the EU. Have to do it all. Time ticking though. Still potentially a win to play around entirely. And swinging round and away. Pancada.
Took forever to play.
I don't know the rough position, but that spike plant. Unorthodox up top. Pancada sticking. He knows he needs half. He knows he needs it. And he hasn't even got it.
It took forever to play, bro.
He plays it well.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, 7, bro.
Thieves, that 7th round. Well, if this isn't cleared properly, appropriately, and Cryo.
Cryo's on fire now, bro. I'm not shaking anymore.
Straight into the fight. And all the danger just evaporates like that.
And now in a 4v5, almost certainly don't want to be using any of these ultimates.
Yeah, I know. Unless something crazy happens.
Giving ults to 100 Thieves.
Very aggro in through the back of the side here with the salvos dropped down. Might be set up for a nice and awkward fight.
He's on fire, bro. Actually on fire.
It was handed.
Man, I told you, I've seen Cryo doing crazy things on this map here.
Give you the goods.
Be even against Loud.
It's a round for Xander to hunt. Just so that he can get the pit online, but he's not going for it.
Okay,
Pancada.
Pancada go out. That's big.
This guy just doesn't miss. Still, he's trapped. Tucked close to the corner here. He'd love to try and keep this rifle forward. Snake bite. Narrowly avoided.
Yo, he doesn't miss, bro. He doesn't miss.
Does Pancada never miss, Josh?
I don't know. It's been a mystery for years in the Brazilian scene. No one can figure it out.
Bro, he won champions, bro. Just Brazil? Are you fucking kidding me, dude?
He's 19-9.
Oh. Silver lining for 100 Thieves, I suppose. One step closer to all the ults, like you were saying. You said it was Xander that should be hunting. He was the last to die, but he does get that ult in line. One step away as well.
The guy is spinning here. Look at his mile.
Onto the high ground. It's incredibly unorthodox.
Okay, that's
yet
pretty
just not
good. That's pretty
anticipated
good.
by Boostio. Dropped away out of the fight. Bit of a flash on top of it. 100 Thieves are going to need to come up with a solution. Now the spike is still sitting around A main. They're hoping to fake some B pressure. Pull players away that they can get into the pit, I think.
Yeah. I mean, are they hoping that Pancada full rotates? That's almost never going to happen.
It's very awkward.
Man, time is getting low, bro.
Still have front B control.
Okay, but they have damage plant on base too. Actually, yo, Vinny has Zoot, man. What the fuck is that they doing? Vinny has Zoot and missiles. You need to hear before. You need to hear before. You're getting a little bit closer, bro.
Any angle.
Yeah.
Okay. They know.
In advance. Listen, they're going to have a lot of ults, I think, Loud for the retake coming through. Yep. So flash into the face of Digizine.
That's the fucking ult!
Towards the top. Need to be ready to contain and maintain composure. Thrashing through the back. It's a good connection. The dart and the molly. Armageddon offloaded. Trying to cut these players out.
Man, Vinny could win a fucking round with just a toe.
Lockdown's going to be utilized. Just try and push them.
I seen this movie before, bro. I seen this movie before.
Firmly gained here by 100 Thieves. They're not being budged from Snowman, from whatever. It's a 3-2-1 swing into the back just in case they could catch a player unaware. For Loud, they're going to be wondering what went wrong here. That was 3 ults invested from them into this round. Loud's got a bit of a weird bite all over the place, really, here. And appropriate discipline being shown by 100 Thieves. They're very, very ready for the aggro A hold.
I'm not gonna say anything else, bro.
As soon as they can get it set up here. Now,
if I say anything, I get fucking banned off this platform.
Swayed. He still wants to hold close. There's a dart to the side. Doesn't catch him. He could do some damage here, and it's really all just on him, I think, as that playmaker up top. LUXKO just trying to play that high-low as well. Now backing himself out and around to a wave for 10. Not anticipating it. Cryo straight up and over the ropes.
Loki, I will do more changes to the
round now for 100 Thieves.
Vinny, sorry, but I lost patience
right
already.
back in the game.
I lost it.
And this is the cry.
I prefer Mazin, honestly. I prefer Mazin. Okay.
I was expecting this to come out on Haven because
Kawanzi, you are the IGL now. Give me somebody
He's
else.
come out on Haven.
Bro, why he didn't ult in that
Got a
round?
chance to get back into the game. He was losing his 1v1s inside of the ults. He was losing 1v1s. I think it was on the pistol round, was it?
Cry is on fire. Actually on fire.
Made. They're going to use ults to try and get themselves in because they're still side
I think the only round that Loud won here on this half
on top of pipes
was the bonus that LUXKO
as well. LUXKO over the shoulder.
won the run for them.
Fire in line apparently is how they're going to be dealing with most of this. All in the form of
Yeah, LUXKO, you gotta carry, bro. You gotta carry.
new to this stage, but my God, is he performing?
Bro, LUXKO is the guy, bro. He is the guy. We need one more LUXKO on the team. Multiply this kid, bro. Where is Sato, by the way? Actually, he's on M80. M80.
Lost in the process.
Loud. He was supposed to be on Loud, bro.
Vandana, presumably.
Straight in.
Hunter serve for Kawanzing.
Open access now for Cryo and the timing taken. Digizine as a bullet to the temple. He's no more. Salvos.
Digizine
The
stripping.
man and the plant. Not going to be going down too easily at that. Shock darts ricocheting, just about missing, including these snake.
Digizine's not finding anything on this defensive side, too.
And there it is, that double damage.
Don't put down Vinny.
Tearing it through these 100 Thieves.
What's that run, bro? That run pisses me off.
Seeking a bit
Not
of
gonna
safety,
lie.
backing themselves away. Trying to play this one a little bit more aggro as well. Together, over the shoulder.
Yeah,
Brings it down to just 2 players left to do it.
they can go
Side
here.
of things, LUXKO and Vinny. They're just not.
Ah, yeah, yo, Cryo is unstoppable now, bro. Holy shit.
Front section of A, it's all theirs.
Yo, his split would be a sick map to watch, bro.
Keep them guessing in the footsteps.
Okay, Sandra heard that.
Big rumble. I don't think Xander's going to be hearing that though. Still, he's got open access to Kitchen.
No, he heard the rotation for
Not too sure.
sure.
I mean, they didn't use a nanoswarm to break it at the beginning, so what?
Oh, Xander, yeah. Filthy work.
Where's the communication, Pancada? Speak up, brother!
Love to see if they can clean.
I told you, man, this thing, when things start to go bad, they'll stop talking, bro. They stop talking. They turn off their brains. They can't speak anymore.
Mitch was talking about it on the desk. This was a playground for Xander when he was in Tier 2. His map.
Yeah.
And this round, he
Map
just
points for 100 tips.
Set Xander up for the lurk. Here's Loud fighting over this.
Oh, it's full aggro. This is it. All in. Why not?
Oh, DJ, you gotta find something. Boss is down, boss is down.
Top of the carnage. 100 Thieves trying to win these fights.
Yeah, there's one more. There's one more there.
It's a bloodbath.
This is Xander Playground.
Loud were trying to put their
Loud. And the ability to choke on icebox, bro.
Kawazine, it's got to be
It's
snapping more
unbelievable.
so than that to stand a chance.
If I am Brazilian team, I never played this map again. Never. GG, 100 Thieves. Epic comeback, and now they're meant to roll out for the next map.
A map 3 on the cards.
That is going to fire up this 100 Thieves team. Get some info.
Ay, ay, ay.
Just spotted it. Okay, smokes it up. Paranoid up. And a
Rookie
kill
show,
call.
perfect
That's acid
timing.
dropped. Straight in through mid. It's going to make this retake.
Bro, the new kid is carrying this team, bro. This is unbelievable.
Xander slow to a crawl there. This is a 3v5 now. Rapid play by 100 Thieves. Looking like they wanted to take it a bit faster, but fault line offloaded. Now the stealth drone here. Cuts it up close. Spots out Pancada. Flashed up. Salvos, not long for the world. 100 Thieves.
Okay, missiles in 10. You cannot die, Kawazi. You cannot die. You are the last one to play.
Potentially to success. They're slowly getting themselves in through the side.
Okay,
Tip
lucky
tapping away.
shot. Carry this, guys. Carry them, bro.
These kind of spots where you're playing, where LUXKO is right now, this is where you could run into a stun salvo play at one of these rounds from 100 Thieves, like a big set play.
Okay,
There's Cryo online early. Vinny solo walking up mid, really weird.
that's strange.
Yeah, yeah.
You can't do that without a distraction. Some
I think
kind
you're
of
being
noise
very
being made
kind.
elsewhere on the map.
This angle is dangerous that he's trying to play at, but dropping off. Slightest of curbs, but the Digizine not to be dissuaded. Straight up into the A site now. Does Asuna want to try and take a peek? Stray shots going his way.
Planted for main.
He's going to rebound, some decent damage. Not much else
He's
with
fine,
it.
he's fine.
4v4. Still with that heaven control.
Man,
Digizine
good
maybe
weapons
that
for
late
Loud here.
backstab as well. They have not cleared him out towards ramp, so that's the real danger for them. And this is being slowed to a crawl. Salvo's back online, looking to delay.
Oh,
Massive into this timing. It's a
DG.
critical kill at that to try and find the Jazeen. Wins it against the counterpart. Bankada around.
That's a big round, and LUXKO is so clean.
Round conversion. Despite some odd...
And Cryo can help Xander.
Xander spots it. Here the orb, you see it. All coming through now with a showstopper on top of it. Round to the side.
Okay, he got a kill, he got a kill.
Collecting that kill still. Equivalent exchange. Paid for in blood, and this wall...
I'm taking
Outside of that
some
one
more.
breaking, it was used pretty late as we were already mentioning. And where's the
I like
pivot
it as
option?
well.
You don't have A control?
No.
30 seconds
I
left.
never did
I don't
this
think
one.
they realized the wall was here. I think LUXKO was supposed to give them an option.
30 seconds
They're going to
left.
sound bait the retreat and go into a re-hit as soon as the wall breaks. Do they think about LUXKO? He's the only player that can cause chaos here.
He has to be the danger
What?
player, but
They got
straight
two there.
through main, man. You've just been obliterated, and LUXKO cleans up in the end. EU is having a field day here. Driving straight through into the side. It's Vinny versus the world in a 1v2. Quick wrap around. He's trying to tap this one to pull these players out wide and open. Just can't quite land that one shot. 5 seconds left, and they already know it.
Checking.
Getting a run on, getting a move on.
Yeah, but there was no chance for him there. Don't be a hater, Mundi.
No matter what, it's a round.
4 kills for you. But it was kind of weird, man. It was kind
First
of
time
weird
where
this
100
round.
Thieves have managed to get the stack.
That wall,
in
bro. They
place
didn't expect that.
and utterly crush Loud's attempt at getting on site.
I wanna see you
And I think so much credit there is because of that wall and the timing of it in the mid round. I was talking about proactivity, going and gathering
But they
information
just
in the mid round.
he went
But
longer,
that wall
right?
serves a similar purpose.
This is something that
It
we're
doesn't
talking on the
necessarily
vlogs.
find you info, but it just
There's no
comes off the
follow-up
lane
on
the
the
map,
J.
so you don't have to worry about it anymore. And it still functions the same way where you can overstack.
Man,
to a different
every time
area.
he's different.
Big deal.
It's crazy.
If Loud want to win the round, it's all on LUXKO. The rest of these players have to take their time.
Yeah, for Loud to win is all in the hands of
Not
LUXKO, bro.
spotted by that Teho drone.
No.
But they're going to be aware of the gap.
Off to the side. Wow, he's just locked straight on.
It's all him, bro. It's all him.
Multiple targets.
Loud is getting
This
carried by
Lucio.
this kid. I'm not even
Well,
kidding.
His devices onto the A side. He's revealed his hand.
It's
here,
the
but
baby
Paranoia
goat, bro.
In your face. Fault line round.
Upper
to the
spit,
side.
upper
The
spit.
util. It's being used to try and bail him
Oh,
out
there's
from
no cover
afar.
for him. There's no
He's
cover for
seen or at
LUXKO.
least heard that these players
They
are
don't
coming
help
through,
him,
and
bro.
Here it is. Reinforcements arriving in the form of Cryo up from on high. And the res in the back pocket as well. So Asuna brought back into the picture. Let's see what can be done about this one.
Yeah.
Pancada barely able to wrangle that rifle back in control. Xander.
If they help LUXKO just a little bit, bro, Loud wins this easily. But
clean in
they
the end
just
by
don't.
Thieves. Absu's in the chat, but a very passive play by by Loud, I should say. Look at the contain motion.
Ay, ay, ay.
Ace. Goodness me.
ah, he was so blind, bro.
Blind as a bat.
You going forwards?
Okay, buddy.
Yeah, bro. He had a rock in his hand, bro. Do you think he's going back down? What the fuck?
You might just want to hold on for a moment there while you're paranoid.
Nah, bro. Who the fuck would do that?
Really
No, no,
have a
no,
good idea
no.
of where to even, you know, shoot it
Yeah.
while
He's
blind.
thinking, bro, I have ult here,
I
man.
think
They
the
are not
faces-
picking me.
Spell it out. Give him a target to lock onto.
Mid-round wall is still going to provide a lot of value, but they don't really know where to stack. Playing 2B, 2A. Could still be around here for 100 Thieves. You'd like to see them get a little bit of information. I think they're going to be too late, though.
Yeah.
Xander is playing in the discipline box.
I mean, this is it's very forward little angle here. Ult in through the back of the side. That's Pancada full committing, full sticking, and stun doesn't really do anything into that spot. Xander's been revealed, and he needs to try and find his way out. This guy
Okay,
is
been
just
good trade,
danger
2v2.
right now. Still for the two. Flashing.
Look
through.
so
Trying to run
picky,
through
but they are
control.
solo.
Control. It's just not quite there. Damage done though. The spike dropped into the open, and it leaves
He has
it to
the
a
pit.
1v1.
21 HP between them.
Yeah, it's a swift breeze. It will just end either of
Really?
them, and a pit dropped down.
I mean, any level of spam, a classic right click, anything.
Busio
Bro,
doesn't
you
want
got
to
the
return
infested
fire.
pick. You think he's wrong?
He's low himself, and he's just holding perfectly.
The kid is blessed, bro. Yo.
Can't lose that as
God, when you were bored, he look at LUXKO and say, "You are the guy. You are the guy, LUXKO, the baby goat."
Somehow, I don't even really
Oh
understand.
my
Was he-
God.
Mate,
I don't know where the bullet goes there.
There's an outline.
He's
on the back
immortal,
wall.
bro. God, the angels are protecting
I
this
would-
kid.
Listen, that happens to me. I'm jumping immediately 0.25. I'm going crazy.
Ah,
watching the replay, I think
there's
it's just
no
late.
way.
Yeah, it's just
He's,
late.
he's holding a pixel angle and his reaction time's just not good enough.
That's DK. He's looking to the heavens.
Oh, my boy too is.
Because that did come down to the wire.
Busio's. So that was a massive.
And I missed this round, bro.
Beautiful.
Yeah, that's great move.
Holy shit.
Shot. Xander looked super confident and sidestepping all of the breach shooter.
That was insane, bro.
That's hard to do. Oh, stealth drone. Slightest of gaps, but it doesn't clear out through vents. Tight missed on that one. LUXKO's out, but the Armageddon. Hold on, how the hell are you going to get there?
Oh my god, it's out. That's insane.
And Asuna, oh my goodness. No, he's a thief in the night. This guy!
Oh, what
Bro,
a
the
read.
guy's crazy, bro. I'm telling you, Asuna is different than anyone else. He's unique, bro.
Push a straight pass. LUXKO
The things that he do, no one else does.
Back in with a snake bite.
What are you even thinking about it?
They're not going to expect him here, I don't think.
Tucked up. This is Benji Fishy. The angle he likes to play. My God, man! And he's on the collections. And inside the chaos, 100 Thieves thrive.
Winnable, but difficult for Pancada. You'd have to isolate one of these 1v1s, but he's got 40 seconds.
The 1v2, 8 bullets. Now Xander's off angle. You
Yeah,
just
I
gotta
didn't
count for it.
check. Good off angle by Xander. 6-5.
It's an off angle. Taking a peek and gets the info. Fault line and a swing. Got to be brave for a play like that. Still, it has disjointed, disconnected to Jazeen from the rest of his team, yet he still finds a kill. Showstopper to no avail. Asuna send it flying forwards here, and an Armageddon
Okay, okay.
It's going to be rolling
That's
out
good.
the red carpet and pushing these players forwards and away.
He's on fire. Go res as well. Pancada
my
once again.
goodness.
That chance to
He's got
clutch.
res available on ramp as well. Pancada's going to find himself in a 3v1.
Yep, and as soon as Cryo hears that plan coming off, there it is. 1v3 for Pancada to try and bail himself out of. He's TPing out into the open. He's looking for any available option. But he's going to try and ISO these fights and do it now. Ball drops down. Deep positions. Baiting it with a couple of footsteps and it drops down.
He got unlucky there, man. 6-6. Actually, no. 7-5.
Total 100 Thieves. We'll see. Wall's going to be dropping down. They spotted the play around. Nade rebounding. There's the aftershocks and.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Oh.
Nowhere to stand here. LUXKO's going to be under tremendous amount of
He gets
pressure.
one. He gets one. That's insane.
To be honest.
Yo, this kid is trying so hard, helping him out loud. Vinny, talk about you too.
Slightest of off angles, and Asuna's not slowing down the pace whatsoever.
Keep doing this shit. Keep doing this shit, bro. One
One
more. Keep doing this shit, Vinny.
Making a name for himself in this
Oh,
round.
was asked for him to step it up,
All
bro.
but sealed up now.
If I knew it was this simple, I would have done it before.
Yeah.
Both of the breach players.
Legit, you're an ex, bro. Stop the fuck up. You have been asleep since the second
Holds that off.
half of the last box. Ice box.
Hard to get value out of your util. But they'll shut it down with a triple face in. If you spot DG here, I don't think you
Oh, this is an
expect
interesting
Kawan to be
bait.
tucked.
Bro, I don't think they expect Kawazin to be here.
First contact, that's my big question. Sees it, Kawazin. What more can
That's
you
a good bait.
claim?
That's a good
Two
bait. If it was the opposite, they would
away.
expect.
The blink of an eye, but drop it down. Just a slightest evacuation attempt here by Digizine. The Satchel's going up and over towards the top here. There's 25 seconds left into this round. Snakebite, fault line, slowing them down to a crawl up through heaven. It's the only available option. They've walled themselves.
Ay, Lucky Show!
They are forced into the fight.
It's showtime!
Their own making.
This kid is
And
special.
this guy
He's
has just
different.
been
He's the
dominant
baby
start to
goat.
finish.
And it's LUXKO's information in mid. The fact that
Good
he
bait,
doesn't
DJ.
use the Viper Orb
Good bait,
until
bro.
the salvos are used, which allows him
Kawazin
to
got the-
fully clear out mid,
Easy kill on
deny
Xander
100
too.
Thieves that space they were looking for.
Yeah, but yo,
Everyone
the
on
gods
top
of Valorant, they
okay.
like you, dude.
And they can keep that bait and switch setup going. Because like I said,
Deixa comigo. Leave it to me, he's saying. Leave it to me.
Potentially.
Oh, this is where Vinny got the 3K on the pistol.
Oh, Kawazin.
One just hopped up. There's a
Okay,
trade.
only one is not
There
enough. Did I would
instantaneously,
ult as
back
well.
by Cryo.
Pancada has paranoia, smoke.
Pancada is going to be layering down some smokes now. They've lost control.
Yeah,
of
he gotta
the
give the
heavens, so
side.
I think Pancada just has to wait for the rest.
30 seconds.
This is going to be a full retake setup.
Just protected this
they don't
space.
have side
It's
control.
good,
Pancada
it's good.
reveals his hands. Laying in wait in through the spawn. They don't quite know. That smoke is really causing issues for them. But eventually they clear most of the way. It's bought so much
Can they
time
flood
out
here
for
now?
the retake to actually occur. Fault line, aftershock. It's going to be combined. Nothing else to slow it down though. So the plant in through safety. Tucked behind default, 3
Felt like
versus
they didn't
3
capitalize
into
on
this
any of
retake.
the
Now
skills.
Digizine, forward Xander.
Like they used these skills and they did
Precision is
nothing.
the name of the game.
They wasted everything.
And already just swiftly dismissing any opposition.
They made it easy for 100 Thieves.
And a sheriff.
There it is, straight up the gut, right
Oh, he didn't throw it, he didn't.
No chance.
Okay. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Dry and short.
I'm gonna tell you something, bro. Like,
100 Thieves are happy to clean up behind you.
if it wasn't for LUXKO,
Res immediately. Then he's
Cloud would be getting destroyed, bro. Actually getting
LUXKO
destroyed.
can only do so much, though. It leaves Vinny in a very uncomfortable spot.
It's great that LUXKO is debuting
Had a couple of
with a
rounds now like
phenomenal
this where it just
performance.
ends immediately.
I think this
But
is what I was expecting more for the series.
him doing that
Yeah.
and
we haven't
not
had
being
as
enough
many
for
as I
them
was
to win this
expecting.
game, just say how shit is this team, bro.
At the same time,
They are in big
just decided
depths
to fight
of
mid.
trouble.
Pretty clear. It's going to be caught.
I was saying the last round, man, but
Pushing them back
I
to the
didn't
wave.
post
Trying to get
I didn't actually
control
click because it
again.
was like around. Everything that could go Loud's way went Loud way. They had great starts. They won a lot of pistols. They won bonus rounds. Bro, everything was perfect for them. LUXKO is having one of the best performances of all time, and it's still not enough for them to beat 100 Thieves, who is not a top thing.
To help support Vinny here.
Okay?
Putting a lot of faith into Jazeen, and now footsteps.
This thing needs a lot of change, bro. This thing needs a lot of change. Just, you know?
Across. Spotting it out. You know, the Jazeen is isolated. What is a call to be made here? There's a wall up in through mid, so no one's
LUXKO going for the big plays like Meteor does.
LUXKO. This guy is going to be the knife in the back, I think. The necessary one.
He's going to get caught by
He's
Bustio.
stunned up! He took too long with it. Armageddon paves a way forwards. And the spike picked up. The clutches at Xander. Will try and get it back to safety. Try and get this plant straight back down. Control granted, again given over towards 100 Thieves.
The Jazeen has one blast pack and a dream.
No, it wasn't Vinny. What happened there? It wasn't Vinny. Couldn't be.
Sending it. It's the 1v1. Pancada. It's not going to know Eddie's.
I need to sleep, man. I need to sleep.
Just peeking straight through the smoke. Risky business. But at this point, risks need to be taken. Does he anticipate it? Plant spot that is being placed in. Up for heaven. He's got a smoke to cover. Not even a tap. It's a full stick onto the half. Slowed down though. Stunned up. Salvos.
Map and series point for the Thieves.
All the way through B on top of it. Calvin's getting info now. Does that refight? Flash forwards. Bullets spraying and praying. Down through the walls. There's a wall in your face on top of it. And Asuna has dropped Pancada forwards again as the approach once more. It's an ult. There's no slowing it down. Blood in the water, and Asuna's like a bloody shark. Luke's
A lot of fans, I know the feeling, I know the pain you are right now. I
cracked wide open.
am feeling pain.
Double face.
But man, this is good actually, because now they know for sure they gotta change more shit here. Because like I said, everything went Loud's fucking way and they still lost because they are a worse team, bro. That is no excuse here, you know? Shit needs to be changed, and that's it, my friends. 100 Thieves fighting for playoffs. Loud is out, the dream is over. GG, leave a like and subscribe tomorrow. At 4 AM, I'm gonna wake up to do the Pacific games.
First half
And we're going to G2.
on Haven and the first half of Icebox. Loud were completely in control. They won 2/3 of the rounds.